There we go. Yeah, go to the Temple of Time, because that's literally just where he is. Bro could have just said Temple of Time. Where the lines intersect, we shall meet again. No, bro. No, I'll see you at Taco Bell. Fucking bruh. At the intersection of time and space, our lives shall intertwine. You mean on the corner of 7th and 9th Street? Because that's where we hung out. Holy shit. She's smiling like fucking crazy right now. Girl, you are glowing. Literally glowing. I'm gonna pray to your damn, this is the real deal. This is the real God, because that shit, never seen that before. Something just, yeah, cool. I wish for more health. Indeed, thank you. Yep. Oh, there we go. Ta-da. You see, just like that.
Oh!
Oh! You a hoe. How you talking to it like that? Here I am. Get up here quickly. Fucking how? Get up here. Oh. Crazy, gonna be doable? I think so. Grip, 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 grip. There we go. And that's the one that I already took. And that's a place I've already done as well. Cool. Alright, let's see what you got to offer me, old man.
Well done there, young one.
You speak
Now then,
with words.
the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. From deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, turned against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon.
Dang.
However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Oh shit.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Stop what you're doing. That's not cool. That's cool though. That is an epic story.
That princess was my own daughter. My dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You
me
fought
with the stick on my
valiantly
back.
when
Where the
your
fuck
fate
my
took an
soul?
unfortunate
No, I have
turn.
like 6, but still.
And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, As she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Here's that paraglider. Finally, it's about time you gave me Sir Yaps a lot. Cool. Completed that. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Main quest, destroy Ganon. Go ahead and pick which one I'm getting rid of. Not a difficult choice. I keep forgetting the controls here are a little different. There we go. Cool. Awesome. So we're gonna make our way to that village, I suppose. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna activate that guy. He'll be on my ass. Like, for real on my ass. Oh, shit. Absolutely not dealing with that. We are leaving about that. Oh, these are more my speed. There we go. Look at all that load in. Ain't it beautiful? It's gorgeous, genuinely. What do you know? A Bashkala shrine. That's hilarious. They both quivered at my very presence and said, fuck that, and it was definitely nothing to do with the sunrise. The timing was perfect. Alrighty. Well, can't wait to check out this one. In the next video... I wonder what the amiibo functionality would do. See. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here for now. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye for now.